Here is the latest update on Tesla's catalysts. I got 15 of them total in here. 8 from them are from Gary, and Gary says that this will take Tesla to $400 in the next 6 to 12 months. And of course, I added a few catalysts of my own right here as well. We'll go through all of them. First catalyst on Gary's list is release of version 11 of Full Self-Driving Beta to the wide public, which we have been waiting for that for now quite a while. FSD 11 is a big deal because it would be the one stack to rule them all. Right now, Full Self-Driving sort of has multiple brains, one brain for highway, another brain for the city driving, and another brain for parking. In theory, if you have just one brain, it should be better. I mean, imagine 3 people in a car driving, and you're driving in a city, and then the moment you go on a highway, you have to change seats with another driver, and then the moment you go park the car, you have to change with yet another driver. Number 2, we will find out about deliveries and production numbers of the 4th quarter of this year in January. That could be bullish if the numbers are good and Tesla beats expectations. I mean, you look at earning expectations, the last 4 quarters, Tesla has beaten every single quarter. Number 3, the announcement of a new CEO who would run Twitter. Number 4, we have the EV credit in the United States of America going into effect on January 1st, and Tesla will benefit from that tremendously. Here, just look at what is happening to Tesla's inventory from the moment Tesla cut prices to match the EV credit, and you can see it is dropping fast. Actually, the actual drop is probably much faster, because Tesla on its website only shows you one instance of the same configuration. So if Tesla has 100 cars with the exact same configuration, same color, same wheel, same everything, it will only show you that vehicle one time. So the drop is probably much more bigger, and if it continues at that rate, we should expect the backlog to come back very soon. Number 5. New announcement of a gigafactory. Gary still thinks it's in the UK or North America. Interesting that he thinks the UK. I mean, we haven't seen Elon Musk go to the UK, but we have seen Elon meet the president of France. We have also seen Elon talk to leaders from Indonesia. Announcing a new factory, of course, would appear to be very bullish, because that means the company believes there is a lot of demand for the vehicles and that the growth is certain. So that's definitely a bullish sign to the market. Number 6 would be definitely bullish, I believe, a stock buyback. Now, Gary thinks it's going to be in the first quarter of 2023. If it happens, that means Elon Musk and the board of Tesla assume that the worst is over, because Elon made it very clear he only wants a buyback. Basically, once it is clear Tesla has been through the worst already. He made that clear on when he was speaking via Twitter Spaces yesterday. So, first quarter, I don't know. That seems less likely than more likely for the first quarter, but next year, yeah, seems likely. Number 7, of course, is a huge deal, the Cybertruck. Just look at how stunning it looks. It is believed that Tesla has well over 1 million reservations. I mean, if they do have some sort of demand issue, why haven't they released it already earlier. It's because I believe Tesla does not have a demand issue. That's why they haven't released it earlier. And number 8 is a $30,000 EV launch. Here are some of my catalysts that I look forward to in 2023. These are not predictions, these are just things that could happen. Hopefully they all happen. Number 9, Twitter not losing money anymore. Elon Musk has stated yesterday that he believes Twitter should start to break even and stop losing money sometime next year, which right now I think Twitter's profitability is more important to Tesla stock than Tesla's profitability for now. So this would change that. Number 10, and this is for me a big one. Elon exercising his remaining stock options. He can exercise them roughly at any time, sometime in the next 5-ish years. And he is hugely incentivized to pick the very bottom of Tesla stock, because this way he would save a lot of money on taxes. Number 11 is the rumored potential Model 3 refresh, redesign, whatever it is going to actually be. Allegedly, this was that redesigned vehicle. As you can see, the lights seem to appear a little bit differently. Instead of going this way right here, it seems like they are going to look a little bit more like a Model S, perhaps, and this seems to perhaps look a little differently too. Also, none of the Model 3s right now anywhere in the world receive the front or the rear gigacasting. I would assume that the redesigned model would receive both, or at least one. And that, of course, would cut the cost of production significantly. So even if we cut the price of a Model 3, we would still maintain margins and profits. Number 12, and I would really like this one to actually happen as soon as possible, really, is Elon picking the number 2 person for Tesla. Who is running day-to-day at Tesla besides Elon? Who, Elon, do you want to be the successor or potential successor just in case something happens? One way to actually think about this is that Elon not telling us who the successor is possibly quite bullish for Tesla long term, because that means Elon is firmly committed to Tesla, and Elon doesn't want anyone to get any kind of ideas that anyone could be replacing him anytime soon. And remember, Elon, after he will exercise his stock options, he will have still, something like $100 billion of Tesla stock. His financial interest is to protect that money and to increase Tesla's stock price long term. But most investors, I believe, would find comfort in knowing who would be the chief operating officer for now, or who would be the successor of Elon Musk, just in case anything bad happens. Number 13, if Tesla keeps beating expectations quarter after quarter after quarter, while supposedly Elon is spending most of his time at Twitter, that's the perception, at least for now, that is, this would be highly bullish for Tesla, I personally believe, because that would prove Elon is fully capable of running 3 major companies: SpaceX, Tesla, and Twitter. He has smaller ones, Neuralink and Boring, but this would actually prove that he can successfully do it, instead of just Elon saying, oh, yeah, don't worry, I'm running Tesla. I'm putting all of my attention on Tesla, at least the amount of attention that I believe Tesla needs. I have not missed a single Tesla meeting that is important. The market wants to actually see the results. Number 14, this would be quite bullish for me. seeing multiple hours of full self-driving without any interventions in a city, that would be so amazing. We have seen many of those on a highway, but I want to see that in a city, and especially not in San Francisco. Chicago, New York City, Miami, Seattle, Vancouver, which is where I live. This would be great. Number 15, if this happens, this might be the biggest catalyst of all of these, at least short term. Warren Buffett potentially buying Tesla stock. I mean, it's not impossible that he would buy Tesla stock. He has been selling BYD. He sold BYD again after the last time I reported on it. And if he does buy Tesla, that means that Tesla stock is now more of a value stock. It would be a gigantic show of confidence that Tesla stock is actually cheap. Not just to investors that are willing to take more risk, but to everyone, basically. And we will find out in sometime in February if he has actually been buying Tesla stock. Drop your own catalysts down in the comments section and upvote the ones that you think are the most important ones that are missing from this list. And let's see how many more buying opportunities are presented to us in 2023. These are 48 reasons why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. My name is Matt Postis. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.